he's a local star. And now they're family and they have odd parents, fairly odd parents.
Normal floating fish until we found your wish.
Odd parents, fairly odd parents. Loser, loser, insert, dessert.
Swimwear, lazy chair, chop square, time share. Full throat, clear phone, dynamo, sailing.
Odd parents, fairly odd parents. They taught you late when you were a kid with fairly odd parents in real life.
I have seen the show when I was a kid, the original one. The original one was one of the best TV shows on earth, but they kind of ruined it with the brand new characters and things like that. They kind of like destroyed it with the brand new characters, and the characters was really kind of crap, and they were not that good anyway. My own opinion, the characters are pretty bland. The new characters are pretty stupid. The original ones, the new characters, but the oldest characters are one of the best. I do miss the original TV show. I really still do the original ones. That is always the best. Always the best. Called classic. But ever since they added the new characters to the show, it's pretty crap. The final chapter of the Very Odd Parents is really stupid, people say. Another thing about the show, if you want to see an actual ending, Cyber Chase, I think I forgot the name of the thing. It's called Cyber Chase, whatever it is. That is kind of actual ending for the Fairly Odd Parents TV show. It could have been a good ending for the show, but they continued on afterwards, and it didn't do well. I mean, afterwards the seasons was okay, but after that it got crappier and crappier. Now let's talk about this one. This is the new adaptation of Fairly Odd Parents, that kind of like a reboot franchise, but like I said, this show is not bad. It just needs an improvement. I mean, if it was an animation, it could have worked well. With the stingy stepbrother, kind of annoying stepbrother, and everyone else, family members, and things like that, definitely will work if it was animated. But even then, if it's not animated, live action isn't half that bad. It's still decent. It's fairly operas, but one problem with this show that actually has the most is the weird animation style they have for the fairies alone are really weird. Most of them do not, like one of them do not even step on the ground. George Brown's thing, or you can see his feet. This one of the episodes, some of the episodes you will see, he will walk on the ground and you don't see him touching the floor at all. You don't see nothing of that crap. So mostly you don't feel anything, you don't see anything him touching. So mostly there's a problem there. So they also have cheap, there's an episode where someone uses a cheap outfit. Like a freaking Godzilla or Godzilla, whatever you call it. It's a cheap ass outfit. And it's not that great. Some of them are really cheap, some of them are really stupid. But the cheesiness of the show is how the show is fine. I'm not saying the show definitely will be good for any of the audience members, but if you want to see a new adaptation of it, and if you have never seen Fairly Odd Parents before you're grown up, this might be the thing you want to check out, or watch the original one instead of this, in my own opinion. But still, even then, this show is decent. I'm not saying it's awesome or anything, it is just decent. It just needs improvement. That's all it needs. More improvement than it gets, the better. But even then, people already say it's crap, not good, but who knows. I mean, they already ended with season 1 anyway. There's only 13 episodes in total of the entire season 1 alone. And, well, even then, I saw it. One more thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of the video on, like even though you have not seen it, I watched it and see how I thought. So you don't have to do it. So, let's go back to what we're talking about. Even though the show was pretty cheesy, not great, and just like, Butch Hartman, I think he's the one who directed this. And the other people, I'm not saying, man, I love you, Butch Hartman. You're awesome. You're actually a pretty good designer, good animator, perfect, one of the best. You were awesome. Continue what you're doing. But I'm not saying you were the one who did the. I mean, that did the direction for the show was pretty crappy, but not crappy, but it's just it's like a sitcom in a way. I don't mind sitcoms if it does well, but does it do well? It's a bit average. Average routine, have 50-50, it does well. Now the cheesiness to it, like I said before, it is a bit average part of a show to do well, in my own opinion. Even then, the show it just needs more improvement. It's all it needs. And a little more decent amount of budget. Who knows? If they're gonna make a season 3, even though the show is really not that great, and I don't mind seeing more adventures of this because, like I said, even though I really miss the original parents, I still do. But watching these two kids go on an adventure each time they make mistakes and have so much fun doing it. And like I said, these actors are pretty decent. They're not bad, but the mother is the weirdest one of all. Like, why the hell she's barking like a freaking dog? Like, woof, 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 woof. Like, what is that crap? Like, it's so weird. Like, why the hell is she barking? I think that's her slang for barking. I guess someone, the doctor said, "Better bark." That's actually a good line. Go ahead, do that. It's kind of weird. I don't know why she barks a lot. She barks at something doesn't actually. I don't know if she's a half dog, half human. I don't know what she is. Maybe when the father got married, when she was a half dog, half human. I don't know, some weird crap that's going on in her mind. Who knows? She might be a half dog, half human. But even then, if she's not a half dog or half human, it's just kind of weird she's barking though. It's so weird. She barks in every single episode, man. She's a barker of a dog. So weird. But other than that, even though she's a barker, I mean, other different side characters are really good. I mean, really interesting. I don't remember that most of the side characters. Ugh. It's kind of strange. I don't remember a lot of them. And okay, then they don't have a lot of side characters. I think there's supposed to be more of them. Imago, Sean, Zena. I like her name, Zena. Tyler will displays Roy. He is a cool actor. I like him. Andre Grace Marshall plays Vivian. She's a pretty cool character. The father plays as Ryan James. Hinata plays T.Y. Turner. Wanda. I think the original cast members for Wanda and Cosmo came back. I'm happy they did. And the character for Timmy is older version of Timmy. So yes. Mary Kate Wiles plays Vicky, Vivek, and Laura Bell Bundy plays Rachel Riskin. Oh yeah, I think that's the mother. That's the mother. Sorry. Yeah, that's the mother. Sorry about that. And so the Price is plays as Timmy. So the Timmy one for this one, he goes to college. That's the main reason why he gives the fairies to Vivian and Roy, because Vivian does not have a good life. Does not have a good life. I don't have a good life, but mispleasant life. So Timmy gives it to mispleasant life. So Timmy gives it to Vivian. So most of the plot is kind of subpar. The plot of the show is okay. You already know the original one, because Crocker should have found out fairy godparents. But Vicky in this one is trying to help Crocker to identify fairies do exist. Mostly, she actually helps Crocker. But if you have not seen the show, the show wise, I don't want to spoil it for you guys, and if you have not seen it, it's just, like I said, it's literally up to you if you want to see it or not. No offense to the directors, no offense to the animators, but this show is subpar to the original one. Even the original one got demolished with the new characters alone. No one likes the new characters, man. The new characters are pretty shit in the original. It's they kind of ruined it with all the new characters alone. It's crap. With the original is one of the best TV shows ever. I'm not saying this show is crap. It just needs more improvement. But the original one is way better. The problem it has the most is the cast, not the casting, is the most from the original. The newest seasons alone are crap because they add new characters. They remove all the interesting characters from the original. Vicky is gone. The father and the mother is gone. Trixie Tang is gone. AJ is gone. The, the the guy with the braces is gone. Timmy's friends are normally gone. Actually, two of his friends. He got AJ and the other dude. I forgot his name. AJ and the cowboy dude. It's been a while. It's been a while since the show. So those two are not there. Timmy dad is not there. Mostly, Timmy's dad is there, but we don't see him as much as the original. So usually I thought he was supposed to be there, but usually from all the seasons, we don't see him until the last one. I think. I'm not fully too sure, but we don't see Timmy's dad and mom as much at all. Big at all. You don't see any of the interesting characters like Crimson Chin as much, or any of the other cool characters. I believe. I think you don't see any other what else? You don't see any of the other characters in Dimsdale at all. All the Dimsdale characters literally vanished in thin air and don't even exist anymore. And literally they kind of ruined it with all the new characters and ruining all the good ones. That's what they made the show interesting. If you're gonna continue a show with the original, don't have the shitty characters. I don't know why people thought adding a new character for a show is a good idea. I didn't mind the baby aspect of Wanda and Cosmo having a baby. That's fun. I don't mind them having a child. That's cute. And I do like the baby. It's adorable. At least now Timmy has a baby brother. Kind of way. It's adorable. It's cute though. That's fine. And that character is okay to the plot. It's fine. But adding a different character that we don't even know at all, it just makes it worse. And like I believe when I saw the first episode of the girl come, like a new character, she looks terrible acting shit. No offense to the actor, but the script writing for that's crap. I didn't mind the baby. Baby is cute and adorable, that's fine because he doesn't talk as much, so that's okay. It's a child, whatever. It doesn't grow up anyways, it still stays the same as a small baby kid. It doesn't grow up. I think it does grow up, I don't know if it does or not, but whatever. But it's still the same kid, whatever, I don't care. But it's still cute. But the character for the other characters are just so crap for the original. They kind of demolished it. Then you have the original's dead, even though it sucks the original is dead, no one is not gonna come back to life ever again. It sucks. But even then the original was one of the best series on Earth. And plus with the new cast members kinda ruined it. Yeah, it kinda screws it to oblivion. But the reboot isn't half bad. It just needs to have a little more improvement. More improvement it gets is just, it's just subpar to the original. I mean, it's not amazing or anything. It just needs more improvement for the show to get much more interesting. Like I said, the story of this thing is interesting. It is some gags here and there are hilarious. The cheapness of the production is pretty sad in my own opinion, production-wise. For the cheapness route they want is pretty subpar. If they made an animated version of this, it probably would have worked. In my own opinion, it probably would have worked. it probably would work as like, for example, if they did two different versions of this, a live version and an animated version, people see what version people would choose. They go to 13 episodes of like similar to this one, 13 episodes animated version, 13 episodes of the live action version. See what people thought, but same cast members, same actors. Wait, scratch that. The originals, the original like this one right now, the one that's going on right now, live action version, and made an animated version of this, and see which version will be good. Same voice actors casting their voice, the animated voice, the live action people go with this one too, and see which one people think would have been nice. People could do a survey after 13 episodes are done and tell them which one do you think is good, the live action one or this one. And if they pick this one, they have to cancel, throw away the live action one and go with the animation one. I know animation do take a long time to do with production and things like that. It takes a long time doing an animating and doing all that stuff. It takes forever. That's the beauty of it. Take your time. If it had a lot more time in the oven, it probably would have been much more interesting for the plot and much more interesting for the show. Like I said, it's still okay. Live action is fine. It just needs improvements. But the problem with this show is just, like I said, the cheapness and the production value and much more cheesiness of the show is kind of weird. I mean, there's a lot of weird shit in this show, man. A lot of like a weird shit. But I don't mind the aspect. It's fine. It's just simple, average sitcom show. I mean, if you're a fan of Fairly Odd Parents, I'm not saying. I mean, like I said, if you're a fan of true fan of Fairly Odd Parents, go with the original one. But if you're a person who have not seen any Fairly Odd Parents, if you've never gone on with it, you can probably see this one if you want to, or watch the original. Watch both. See what you think. But even then, I'm not too sure if they're gonna make a season 2 now. It's hard to tell. The reviews and the rating for this are really bad, and we don't even know if they're gonna make a season 2. It just depends on the directors, depends on the animators, depends on the cast members if they want to continue the season 2, if it's on works. I highly doubt they're gonna continue the season. But if they do, it's fine. Who knows? It might be okay. They might have fixed some issues upon what the show is gonna be, and who knows, you know. But one more thing, exciting news I'll let you guys know is coming out is next week. Is Bleach season 7. It's coming out next week, guys. It's gonna be amazing. New arc. Years of Blood War is coming up next week, so catch up on your Bleach as soon as possible before the new arc comes out next week. It's going to be the final arc. People say that it's another arc in the manga series. It's called the Hell Saga, but I doubt this is going to be the last final saga. They might make the Hell Saga after this. I do not know. It just varies between. They said that directors and the animators for the Bleach, they said that this is going to be the final arc of Bleach. But if they do make another arc for this, call it Hell, I don't know. But I just cannot wait for the new arc to come out, final arc to come out. I'm a huge Bleach fan. I do have a Bleach shirt. I'm not wearing it. I wish I did though, but it sucks. I don't even know I was gonna make this video until now. So Bleach is coming out soon next week. So on the 10th, put your calendar. Make sure you watch the entire season of Bleach. It's pretty big, so I think no, season 7. I don't know. I'm gonna check actually. Is it season 16 or season 7? I really don't know because it's been a while since I've seen it. I think season 7 or 6. So I'm just gonna type in Bleach again. I don't remember. Okay, season 17 up to 16. My bad. So scratch that what I said earlier. Not season 7, season 17. I mean, yeah, my bad. So mostly, they're up to 16 seasons as of right now of Bleach. So, I mean, depending on how many episodes are in total, it's pretty big. So mostly you gotta catch up to a lot of episodes to catch up to the final episode, the full bring episode, the full bring arc I think that's the final arc for or full brain arc for the show for right now. That's the final season 16. I think that's the final arc, full brain episode. Yeah. And the other one is going to be Blood Thousand Years of Blood War. That's coming out next week. So it's up to season 1 to 17. That's coming out. Season 17 is coming out next week. But season 16, 1 through 16 are already out. So watch 1 through 16 quickly as possible, if you can, before the new arc comes out next week. So it's going to be good. I can't wait to see all the characters again, and see how they're grown up, and see how they matured, and see if Orihime got married to Ichiko, if Ichiko got a kid, or Ranji married Rukia, or any of these characters did anything in past few years after Ichiko left to the world of living. Who knows what's gonna happen next? I'm super excited for the show to be a bang, and I just cannot wait for the show to show. Another problem, one more thing. I also did find out the Bleach will be no longer playing in Crunchyroll. Crunchyroll, they kind of removed Bleach from the show. It's no longer there. So most, if you want to watch it, it's not gonna come back, and you're not able to watch it. So you'll be probably to watch it in different outlets, but good luck. Try your best to watch it before the new show comes out next week. But like I said, with this show, but I don't know what I'm gonna give this though. Okay, I'm gonna give a decent rating. I'm probably gonna give this a 7 out of 10. It's fine. It's not amazing. It's fine. It's decent. I'm gonna give it like a 7 out of 10. I don't want to give it an 8 or 9. It's kind of generous. I'm gonna give it a 7 out of 10. It's good. Good or okay, whatever you call it. 7 out of 10. That's the best rating I'm gonna give it for the show. It just needs improvement. Other than that, it's just a sitcom show that's cheesy, very OddParents and stuff like that. Yeah, I mean, in my own opinion, it's just being. Even though I watched it, I was kind of bored, so whatever, I gave it a try. Is it worth watching? Yeah, okay. But if you're a true fan of Very OddParents, watch the original show, in my opinion. This one is if you want to watch this one. If you want to watch it, if you're bored, get a crack at it. If you're really bored, you got nothing else to do. I don't care about my life. I don't know, not like that, but I don't care today. I just want to watch something dumb and stupid. You can watch this one. It is not dumb and stupid. It just needs improvement. That's all it needs. But like I said before, it's just a bit average. Yeah, like I said, I'm actually in India right now, so I'm not in my old house anymore, or any of that stuff. I'm already moved right now. That's lost a lot of weight. I mean, not should I gain a little more weight because my hand is still healing from the accident I had earlier. So yeah, I had a lot of accident a couple of days ago. It was like last week, so mostly I had an accident. So mostly I'm kind of healing, so I've not been going to the gym for a while. But I did lost a lot of weight so far on the road, so I just need a little more, losing more weight. Which should be okay. But like I said, guys, the Dragon Ball movie, I've not seen it just yet. I need to get to see it soon. I'm also going to go watch Hocus Pocus 2 when it comes out. I hope it comes out very soon, so I'll be able to watch it. But the Dragon Ball Z one, I've not seen that one just yet. I want to see it and see what my thoughts of it, but I'm not sure when they're going to release the new HD format of it on streaming. So I'm watching it streaming because I don't have time to watch it in theaters, even though I really wanted to watch it in theaters before I left, but it came out pretty late than expected. If it came out very soon, I left, but I didn't get the chance to watch it, so it sucks. But it's fine. But other than that, I'm still excited for other things that are developing in the gaming industry and other posts that are coming out soon, even movie industry. There's new things are coming out very, very soon. But this show needs a lot more improvement. Season 2 is up in the air right now. We don't even know yet. With the bad rating the show had right now, I don't even know if it's going to be a season 2 at all. It just depends on the director's thought, the viewer's thought, and the whole animator's thought, and everybody in the direction the show is going. They gotta see if they're gonna make a season 2. It's literally up to them now because the viewers already said the show is pretty shit. So depending on their ideas and what they're gonna say next is literally up to them. They already decided the show is worth watching, or a show is preferably reasonable for season 2. Like I said, I don't mind. Like I said, the adventure for this looks pretty interesting. Each time they do an adventure, like things can go wrong, things go pretty crappy. It can be horrible. But the adventures for this are not that bad. Some of them really stupid and cheesy, or pretty interesting. But they need to hike it up a little. But like I said, the interesting of this thing is not bad. Like I said, they need to fix the fairies too. The fairy animations is okay, but the design for them is crap. Make sure they touch the ground. Why don't you? Why is the areas kind of like bulbous, man? Make it like the ground surface flat. If you're gonna someone walk on the surface like a fairy would, make them actually walk. So you can see them actually walking. Original one, you're about Stiggle. You can see him walking. You can see him walking. That's how you do it. Animation, because this is a live action adaptation, it's kind of hard to animate them to bring life, to walk, to make sure they walk it in things. The other movies of Fairly Odd Parents, I think there's like a couple live action movies of Fairly Odd Parents. Some of them that animation was not that great. At least this animation is a little better. That animation felt like kind of bad animation. There are actually two different movies, I think. Yeah, I think there's a Christmas one, and it's Timmy Never Grows Up. I think I'm not sure. There's two different versions of the Timmy Turner movie. The original one is the Chapter Chase film. That's one of the best ones. You definitely see. That's one of the best ones. Chapter Chase one is one of the best ones. It's kind of like a final entity of the show's ending. It's the best ending for a TV show you can ever make. But they wanted to continue it. They sound like whatever. The ending for that was a little better. The Chapter Chase of the movie is one of the best ones you definitely will like. One of the best ones you will definitely will like. And the movies, the Cyber Chase, live action versions of Timmy Turner's are okay, but the animation sucks. But the animation for this is okay, but the design for them walking on the feet or anywhere else is kind of crap. Disney fix all that stuff, it should be fine. The show needs a more improvement. Acting is fine. Barking is kind of weird. That barking stuff is a sign. It could keep that. I don't know what's going to happen with the season 2, or if there's going to be a season 2 for the show at all. We just gotta see and see what it finds out. As of right now, thanks for watching this show. Even though the show was really disappointing. Not disappointing, but it just needs more improvement for the show. It's all it needs. But other than that, this show is definitely a subpar to the original one. Like I said before, 7 out of 10 is what the show all give. Poor show. Sorry, season 1. I don't mind you watching you, but you need more improvement to get better. So, season 1, a bit average. Like I said, bit average. Need more improvement. See if season 2 ever comes out. We'll just have to see. Until then, guys, subscribe to my channel. I need to re-edit this and put some interesting things to it. I need to do it again. I'll let you guys know how the show. I'll let you guys know how the video turns out. And sorry about the weird notifications on my watch. Other than that, guys, thanks for watching. Stay safe as always, and have a great day. Yeah, show. Yeah, hello folks, it's Mystery here. I forgot to mention that one more thing I forgot to add. I'm gonna add the intro for the Fairly Odd Parents and a different version of the credits of the Fairly Odd Parents or whatever. And I also will add a special treat, the monkey song, even though it's forbidden. I like that song. It's kind of catchy, even though the show is kind of weird, but the music is catchy for this one, so I like it. I'm gonna add it in this video. But because enjoy the monkey song. Yeah. Later, guys. Bye.
those instruments?
The internet?
Oh, I love the internet.
Let's do the monkey. Monkey with monkey. Let's do the monkey. Let's do the monkey. Let's do the monkey.
Monkey see, monkey do monkey with you. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey see, monkey do monkey with you. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey, 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 monkey. Monkey see, monkey do monkey with you.
6 views is not ideal. You did tag Dustin Lumberlake, right?
I was born in the 2000s. Of course I tagged Dustin Lumberlake.
And I guess there's nothing to do but sit around and hope he sees it.
Can you imagine if I opened the door right now and it was Dustin Lumberlake?
That would be ridiculous.
I know. I'd be like, oh my God.
And I'd be like, are you kidding me?
Oh my God.
Are you kidding me?
Do you know what you have done?
What's going on?
Sherry Underwood?
You got that right, partner.
Jimmy? Hip hop?
Word.
Rock and Joe?
You got that right, mate.
My grandparents love you.
I didn't know you were still alive.
Oh, come on, love. That hurts, it does. Bit offside, innit?
We cannot understand you.
Listen, this isn't about Joel's indecipherable accent. This is about that little click-clock song you wrote. It used the forbidden phrase.
What's the forbidden phrase?
I can explain it basic. It's like.
Can someone else explain it?
I bet, so check it. Better don't disrespect the man before you wreck it.
Jerry, your turn.
And back to Dustin.
The forbidden phrase is a specific string of notes that is dangerously catchy. It's actually illegal to put the forbidden phrase into a song.
I told you we shouldn't have gone to 11.
So, which part of our song has the forbidden phrase?
But we don't know. We made sure not to listen to it. But we did receive security alerts on our phones because we're the Council of Pop Superstars.
So what do we do now?
You need to stop that song from spreading, or the forbidden phrase will worm its way into the brain of every person in Dimsdale.
What happens then?
If the forbidden phrase gets into someone's head, all they want to do is listen to it over and over and over again. They stop caring about their jobs, their families, their succulents. Eventually, their brains turn to mush because all they want to do is listen to the forbidden phrase. Quit messing with the lights, Joel!
Sorry, bruv. Lighting's 95% of the show, innit?
Luckily for you two, the process of composing the forbidden phrase makes you immune to its power.
It won't feast on its own creators, bruv. Good spot of luck, innit?
He's saying you two are good. But if you don't fix this, everyone in Dimsdale will be a head-bopping zombie by sundown.
Okay, well, how do we fix this?
We don't know.
Wait, seriously?
We're pop superstars. We don't joke about being useless.
Let's bounce, Council.
Wait, so you're really not gonna stay here and help us?
Sorry, love. We got brunch booked at WeHo and then. I fell in a bush.
I think that means no.
Okay, Mr. Elevens, what do we do now?
You relax. I'll delete the video now. Problem solved. Oh, hey, guys.
Just a quick poof between toilets to make sure you didn't turn the catchy dials to 11.
Cosmo, Wanda, it is still toilet time!
You heard the man. Toilet time.
Suspicious.
Okay, now delete the click clock video.
All right. Just gonna... Oop, hold up. Text from my mom.
Delete our video first.
Viv, it's my mommy. She says, stop doing everything and turn on the Dimsdale no-nonsense news. P.S. Hope Viv isn't making too many math jokes, LOL. Turn on the no-nonsense news.
Delete our video first, and also you didn't need to read that PS out loud.
My mommy said stop doing everything that includes deleting.
Reporting live, I'm Julie Stoneface. You've heard of grand openings, but have you heard of grand closings? Who wrote this nonsense? Anyway, Married hotties Ty Turner and Rachel Raskin are about to close their ballroom dance business, Fancy Dance Studio. And it's all because of a song.
Oh, no.
Oh, yes.
Don't care job, just care song.
Monkey, monkey.
This song slaps and is a bop. Listen.
Normally, I would dismiss that as nonsense. But if it really is a song that both is a bop and also slaps, I'm willing to make an exception. Okay. Well, it's official. I quit.
No!
Signing off forever because I don't care job, just care song. Good luck, world. I've been Judy Stoneface.
Oh, this is bad.